You get to see the other side of players, something that you might not see at the rink all the time, and everybody was out, the festive spirit.
Have the families come down to jump on the ice together as a group. It's important for all of us. Certainly see that with the holiday party.
All the guys kind of playing with all the kids out there. It's great.
That one's for you.
Yeah!
To see guys in a different element is, being fathers and husbands and those kind of roles. It's definitely a special thing.
Oh boy, sir.
One of those might work.
The mistletoe hat.
That's my type of hat. Get away from my wife with that. Get away from my wife with that.
A single NHL season, if taken full advantage of, can span the course of all 4 seasons. And in hockey, just as in nature, there are many storms to weather. This Christmas presented Pittsburgh with a juggling act, a lineup in constant flux due to injury. It also brought forward Sill his best gift yet: life in the NHL.
Sill is a heart and soul guy who's fought his way up, free agent, coming out of junior as an overage, and been in Wilkes-Barre for 2nd and 3rd seasons. He's kind of been a journeyman. For him to get his first chance to come up and then to get a chance to play regularly, he's certainly contributed to our team in big ways.
Let's go! Come on, Box! Go, Cheese, get out, baby! Right there! Come on, Cheese!
Cut him with a backhand drive. Bernier flopping on the ice. And the Penguins able to keep control of the puck. Shot by Dumoulin, goes in!
Yeah! What a shit! What a boy, Cheese! Boy, Dumo! Nice breakout, Bort, eh? Nice breakout, baby. Right, love that.
Nice play there, Bort.
Oh, sick play.
Great breakout, Bort.
You don't see one like that every day. Hit him, light him up. Yeah, nice hit. That's solid. Juice. That's solid. Your head up, big boy. Atta boy, Dion! Coming in your corner, 3. Every time. I'm gonna run you. I'm just waiting for my shift.
He's a guy who adds energy and physicality to our lineup, a little bit of craziness. He was in the ear of Phaneuf for a lot of that game.
Good job, 3. Best player, 3. You better hope you play against them all night. I know. Just waiting for my shift, 3. Dion's gonna kill me.
He's one of those guys that motivates other guys on the bench. He plays so hard and creates energy. It's been great having him here. He's tough as nails. Great team guy, great to have in the locker room.
Hey, boy, Bort!
Troy Bodie is 6'5", 226. Bortuzzo down into the wall, and Bortuzzo went right after Bodie.
Hey, boy, Bobby! Yeah! Left! I love it! Old Bort switches to the left there. Love it.
It was an exciting game to play, pretty physical, and there's a couple fights that game and a couple big hits. Those are the kind of games that they like to play in.
Hey, watch your stick there, bud. Go take another whack at him there.
Don't be a whack at anybody wrong.
Oh, I'm not good if you do. Hey, that's it. I'm here.
Okay.
Out. Huh? No, it's like my 8. Hey, I'll go, yeah? You did take that extra whack at him, right? Flashed him.
Pretender or what?
No pretender, bud.
Hey.
All right. Strong. I'm going him. You're too big.
I don't think people really realize how we talk on the ice. You can kind of casually ask somebody if they want to fight, and not really something that you see every day. But he challenged me, so I answered the bell.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go. Now Sill and Bodie, I believe. Yep. Sill wades in against Bodie, who's much taller, longer reach than Sill. He throws a couple of right hands at him. Trying to hold him at bay here. Another long right. Off goes the helmet. Down goes Bodie as Sill with that strength comes back up with a couple of left hands. Now some lefts from Bodie. Sill's got a good grip on him. Now the baby Penguins are winning the hearts of Penguins fans here at Sill Energy Center. Another right hand by Sill. And a left, and down he goes.
Good job, big boy. Great. Big fight. Thanks, brother. Called me out. Asked me if I was pretender. That's us, Wes! That's us! McLaren asked me to go too. I was like, I'm gonna take the lesser of the two here. Yeah. I got another one in me, Dion, if you want to go. Come on, OJ, let's grind this one out here, eh? Let's get a big, dirty win. Sid's gonna score now. Oh my God, come on, yes! What a pistol!
Crosby shoots it, scores!
Good job tonight, boys. Really dug in there. Good goal by Sid there. Great fight, Siller.
He was a great fight, Siller. Awesome.
Yeah. Good job, boys. Subsidies line, way to start us off. That was a great start. But let's just keep finding ways here. Keep it going.
The Penguins found themselves in New York a week prior to Christmas with a 10-game lead in the division. And for the second straight game, half of the regulars were missing from the lineup.
With that lineup in Madison Square Garden, it was almost like an introduction to the greatest stage on earth for a lot of those guys. Get us to a shootout. Usually we have tough guys to pick from. Brandon had that great backhand goal earlier in the game. He got the opportunity to finish the game off.
The Penguins have won 10 of their last 11. A dozen guys they'd like to have weren't available, but the ones that were there got the extra point.
Boy, gutsy effort.
Tough guys, big PK at the end there. Those guys played well again, so awesome job. Keep going.
Just shows how much depth we have. You know, guys stepped in, they played really well, and to get those wins when we were so short-handed brings the guys together.
Minnesota Wild, try to play a quick game, try to play a fast game, try to play an offensive zone game. How do we want to play it, James?
Fast.
That's your mindset. You got to get things in your game right now that's going to key us to play well.
I'm gonna shoot the puck.
There's one. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in control.
That's a great one.
Suspended winger James Neal was eligible to return to game action, but hockey players are nothing if not superstitious. So, despite the depleted roster, a sarcastic warning was still given for altering a lineup in the midst of a winning streak.
Cooper the Reed.
Yep.
Coming back from a 5-game suspension. Wow. Don't it up for us tonight.
James Neal wasn't the only one the Penguins welcomed back. Matt Cook was up to his old tricks, but he wasn't able to slow up his old team.
That Minnesota game was one of the most fun victories I've had since I've been here. And we looked at the Minnesota lineup for the game like, wow, we got our hands full tonight. And to come out and not only win that game, I thought we pretty much carried the play. In the locker room after, it was a great setting. And seeing the young energy from the guys who got called up and just pulling off a win like that at home was a pretty special thing.
Great win, boys. Really hot lately. Zakov, great job stepping in, doing well. Taylor, great fight. Back at it Saturday, boys. Great win, boys. Hell of a song. Here we go.
Bert's, he's one of those guys where he happy-go-lucky guy. He just is so down to earth. Some of the things he does and says out there, it's hard to believe it's him.
I don't need a lot this Christmas.
He's got a little bit of energy, abrasiveness to his game, a little bit of lip in his game.
But then he puts his helmet on, he's like a different human being out there. And throw a hit. Like that. He plays with that edge every night.
Hey, guys, you go left. Nice hit, Perry. Nice pass here. Boom. Oh my God.
Comes in and shoots and scores. What a slapper!
I was in the penalty box, so I had a great view of it. He doesn't really bring out a slap shot very often, but that was a heck of a shot, and that got the whole team going.
He just danced around the Calgary Flames defender. Oh my God!
Oh, there's that good again.
Every game you see something from him, so it's not out of the ordinary.
You think Sid's feeling it? Might be. It's hard to tell. How does he do that? You almost can't even blame the D there. Tough one, brother.
It's one of those players you love to have on your team.
Good dude! Yeah, boys!
Christmas holiday is always a time you look at the calendar and you circle those games, the last game before the break. I really looked at that game as one we had to buckle down and focus on.
On to Crosby, bolts into the Sid's in, tried to go around the defenseman, got knocked down, and off his skates he goes. And now we've got another player in behind the net.
Pascal Dupuis favoring his right leg. Man alive, you hold your breath when you see stuff like this, Mike.
I think with Duper's injury, things kind of went downhill from there. I think that kind of carried into our play the rest of the 2 periods.
Rebound score, right in front, Zach Smith.
I think you kind of maybe ran out of gas a little bit in that last game.
It was a tough loss going into the break.
It got away from us. We had that 7-game win streak, wanted it to get to 8.
Another streak concluded as well. Pascal Dupuis had played 266 consecutive games. A torn ACL put an end to his season.
Pascal's looking at next year, not looking at coming back sometime this year. Three days off is a lot of days off for a hockey player, and there's a lot of festivities, there's a lot of food, and then getting back on the 27th, that's one you always look to.
The Penguins invested in some R&R over the Christmas break, and they saw immediate returns.
It's a great thing when you are winning with a lot of young guys, but it's always great to see a lot of old faces coming back.
Rob Scary gets back in, been away from the game, missed his timing. You go through that when you get these guys back, and it's no different with a Tanner Glass.
Tanner's a huge part of our team. Having those 2 guys back on the road trip was pretty incredible.
Scout's coming back after. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks, guys. Always a pleasure to get the Rock and be Dash too. I look forward to giving this away.
With our injuries, with our different rosters, with the call-ups, we've had guys step in and play great roles. Joey V's been one of those guys.
I think just to fill in wherever you're called upon and just for me to continue to do what I do best and just play fast.
Joe Vitale was fast becoming one of the Penguins' most versatile forwards. But the most versatile player normally resides on defense.
Derek England is a guy who we've put in at the forward position.
Just gotta have the mindset to see what you're playing and get ready for that. Whatever I can do to contribute to the team and win games, I'm there to do.
Adapting to a new role can be a hockey player's most coveted asset. That flexibility was never more evident than with Taylor Pyatt. One day he was on the Rangers, the next he was playing against them.
He adds a lot of size to our lineup. He's still getting acquainted to our colors. He's still getting acquainted to playing with the Penguins and how we play.
It just brings that veteran presence, and he's going to help us win some games, that's for sure. And to think that the first game is against a team that just sent you down is even crazier.
Towards the net stop, rebound in front, there's Kunin, he puts it in!
Hey, if we get it set up, we'll have all the time. They're just sitting there. Once we break the pressure, they just sit there.
Time!
Leave it for Brian Gibbons out in front. A quick shot by Jokinen, and he scored! The recipient of a great pass by Gibbons.
I can't believe that worked.
Gibbons driving hard to the Rangers' end, put it in the left side over to Jokinen, he puts it in! Holy cheese and crackers, Jussi Jokinen is on fire.
Yeah, great chip.
Speed there, buddy.
I almost skated right by it. I was so excited.
Oh my God, you're a great little dish.
Here's Derek Engelland coming to center. Derek
Nice hit. Man, watch the replay on this.
Coming to center.
That was one of the more complete games we played all year, I thought. We wanted to get Taylor his first win against his old club.
The wins for the home club kept coming. The Penguins had won 11 straight in Pittsburgh.
It's a good run. Hopefully we keep it going. Being at home, you got the crowd behind you and definitely feeds off them.
Whether it's the home cooking or whether it's the water or the building, Marc-Andre Fleury has been a mainstay in the pipes at home.
I think guys just get jacked up to play at home, and we managed to, pull out wins.
Even when things get a little hairy there sometimes at the end of the games, we kind of never lose sight of it. I think that Winnipeg game was a perfect example of that. Every time we got up, they came back, or they went up, we came back. And there was no panic on the bench. It's just kind of a general feeling that, hey, we're going to find a way to win this game.
The first road trip of 2014 sent Pittsburgh to the Great White North. A 3-game swing in Western Canada would bring media demands, unveil Olympic fates, and provide plenty of time for some friendly competition.
Oh,
guy coming up the stairs.
Who's following me? Is he gonna revive those guys?
Dude, where you going? You have to run.
I know. I'm waiting.
Hey, that was the dumbest move you could have made in your whole life. You were next to the bomb. Tishy was at your bomb site, and you start to go back.
Gotta do it, boys. Gotta do it.
We're like, how dumb is he not planting this bomb right now?
We could use some luck right now, so I'll take it.
He's by far the winner.
Great move by Sidney Crosby. Nice hit. Congrats.
The Penguins landed in Vancouver roughly 6 hours after leaving Pittsburgh. Less than 24 hours later, all Olympic rosters would be revealed. And while there was little suspense surrounding Sidney Crosby, receiving the news in Vancouver was fitting nonetheless. The last time he played there, he scored the golden goal.
You're gonna be the captain of Team Canada.
The crowds around Sid and Cooney and the guys that all got named to the Olympic teams have been big.
Being in Vancouver is obviously pretty crazy as it is. The Olympic announcements made it even crazier.
I wouldn't want to be Sid sometimes, that's for sure, all the cameras in his face, but it's pretty exciting.
Sid, is it easier to sleep when you're the golden goal scorer?
Penguins, baby, woo!
Tonight, our game, our attitude and our mindset, how we're going to play our game. Commitment to playing defense against these guys, commitment to playing our way. All right, that's a 20-man job.
Put it on the cage! 71! 71!
Neal, Gino, shoots and scores! NF shoots it through traffic, he scores. Backhand shot, he scored. Cassian with a beauty.
We gave up the lead, we come storming back.
87 here, 87!
Throw it in front, a bouncing buck, back into the way, Crosby puts it in! Crosby scores with 54.2 seconds to go! Walks in, Fisher, he scores, he beats back!
And Dan Bilesman is now officially the winningest coach in the history of the Pittsburgh Penguins franchise, his 233rd win.
Got a special presentation, franchise record and wins for Coach here. So,
He knows the game, he's played the game, 10 years in the National Hockey League. He knows what it takes to win. To have a guy like Danny break my record, I think it's perfect for me.
Eddie Johnston has meant so much to our organization. He's been a part of overseeing and mentoring us as coaches, and to pass him and have my name be at the top there, it's certainly meaningful and one I won't forget.
The second stop on the tour of Western Canada was in Edmonton, where Rob Scuderi took in the sights.
Well, that's a shootout, so today's adventure was going up to the nosebleed section and touch one of the signs the coach picked out. You gotta pay the piper.
Losing a shootout may have been expected for the veteran defenseman. Losing to the team with the fewest points in the Western Conference, however, wasn't on the itinerary.
Go! Shot at shot! Go, go, you got it!
Yakupov to the goal. Zadkov makes the save, and the puck is swept out of danger with a glove of Rob Scuderi.
That was a scary ship.
Lost it to Malkin. Malkin for Neal. His shot, he scores!
Let's play, Gino. Good shot. Good shot, Gino. Rob, John. Yeah, no, I did great.
The Penguins were doing what was expected, but a 2-goal lead in the third period started to dwindle.
Go to Joe V. Or you can do that.
This is Taylor Hall going the other way for Gagne. Gagne dangles for Nugent Hopkins. His shot, Hall, he scores!
What the hell happened to the blue line? Make the simple play, boys.
Tang has it. He shoots it. He scores! Right off the draw. Thank you very much.
Get up together now, boys. Everybody together, White. All together here. Group of 5, up the ice. Everything north.
Hemsky with a puck. Sends it out now to Anton Belov. Look out. Wrist shot, score!
Oh, just get it overtime, Zach. Come on, baby. Here we go, boys. Come on.
a save made by Zakhoff. It thumped off his pad. The Penguins didn't get it out. Here's Everly across. They score. Here's Marcus.
The silhouette of a season has many fine lines. The margin of error so slight it's hard to define. But there in the shadow lies the beauty of hockey. The next game.
Sid to the cage. No passing off skates tonight. Right to the back of the net. You're shooting it. This team will work. They will come hard. They are a physical bunch. Give them nothing here, James. Sudsy, Hadsy, let's go.
That's us! That's us! Get there!
A big hit, yep, by Zach Sill in the corner. Bortuzzo, near side of Kunitz. Kunitz closing in, shoots it, he scores!
Second period changes. Manage the puck the right way here. Keep going forward. Cooney, that was a great shot here.
Only play you have is short side high.
I've never shot there before. I might as well try it.
Great opportunity for Hunter. McFleury slammed the door. Niskanen peeling back for a shooting angle. He fires it, and it scores! It goes in! I don't know if it hit Anglin or it hit a flame, but it trickled past Red O'Bara. And the final score, Pittsburgh 2 and Calgary 1.
Good finish to a questionable play by us on the road trip. Be better at home.
5-6.
The Penguins were returning home, having earned points in each of their 3 games in Western Canada. But they didn't escape entirely unscathed.
Don't be afraid to yell time if you can, Zets.
Yeah, I was yelling wheel.
Yeah, I heard you.
You want me to say time there instead of wheel?
Sometimes easier because when you say time, I know that at least the guys are behind me. I just want to know if there's someone in front of me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
If you say wheel, it makes us think that we got the guys behind us beat, but we don't know what's coming down the other way.